Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. The gaming teacher here, ready for our next part of Realpolitiks part 4. Okay guys, but first of all, could I just start off by just saying again, I'm overwhelmed by the positive comments that I've been getting from the videos and the likes and the views, which is fantastic, and new subscribers as well. We've actually hit 10 subscribers, and that is amazing. Okay, and I'm really pleased with that. I'm doing this purely because I love the actual fact of playing the games, and to get that added extra of people actually liking the games what I'm playing, it makes me want to play more. Okay, so thank you very much indeed. Now, a couple of things. First of all, I want to just change a couple of things. Now, on the last video, I've kind of watched my video the first time before it comes out. I watch it before I publish it, and I noticed during the actual war, when the war was actually going on, the noise from this part here was so incredibly loud, and I could just barely hear my voice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the sound down to the point where it's a bit more bearable. Okay, so look. Is that totally? Oh yeah, we've got a bit of music. I think a bit of music's nice, and we don't need much sound effects. I think that's okay. I think we'd leave it at that. Secondly, now the comments on the actual videos, I know some of them were amazingly positive, and I did have a few of you who were commenting on us ideas of what we could do to improve. Now, I know, you know who you are. You did mention the troop modifiers, fantastic. Okay, now I'm going to look into that, and I've seen with our projects, we're actually doing 2 projects at the moment, but the 2 projects we're going to be focusing on is going to be supply vehicles and drone recon, only because they increase our modifier by armor by +1. This one increases it armor by +1 and infantry by +1, and that would eventually help us in pushing out the troops here. So we could kind of go assign an operation, and we could hopefully win, not just be equal. So at the moment they have got troop modifiers, but they've got an overall higher troop modifier just because of they've got ambush actions on. So that's what we're going to do at the moment. We're going to put ambush actions on just as long as we are waiting for these 2 projects to complete, so that we can start our military tech projects. Okay, which won't be long. We've got 255 days, 623 days, a bit longer for the atom bomb. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do the research, the modifiers to increase our, we're going to research the projects to increase our modifiers to make our troops stronger in the war. Diplomacy, United Nations. Okay, United Nations seem to want us to, I believe, military intervention with Russia. So if we go to United Nations, we got our propositions down this side. These are the things which what we will get, the cost, and the action points, the voting system, and the current active resolution. So we've got anti-warmongering, military intervention in Russia. I'm surprised that we're not on there yet. I know our warmongering is quite high, but not as high as Russia. Foreign aid program and the R&D corporation. Okay, so we're actually going to get some new by the 5th of the month next year. We're actually going to get some new candidates for this. So we might still be in the rankings. Hopefully we should be. Don't see why not. So let's play the game. Okay, now also what we was talking about before, which you also mentioned on the comments, was the fact of building more infantry at once. Now I believe this is the only way I can think about going around it. I wasn't quite sure. Is there another way of building more troops at once? So just by, so for example, if I wanted to buy 5, is there a quick way of getting those troops as quickly as possible? Or is that just it? Because the only way I'm seeing it is by these at the moment. So 2, for example, 2 armor, aircraft, navy and transport. That's what I'm quite confused about at the moment. Okay. Anyway, we'll figure it out later, and I'm hoping that'll be a way. So I'm going to speed this up. I'm waiting for the projects to get sorted. We've got highest unhappiness in Suriname. Someone conducted gain core on a neighbouring province operations against our country. We weren't able to catch their agents. Okay, interesting. I bet that's someone around here. How's Trinidad and Tobago? What are they? It's part of Venezuela. Is that right? I believe so. I think so. So guys, if you've been keeping up to date with my Twitter activity, my tweets, you would know that I've been kind of in bed with just the rotten flu. So I've hardly had any time to do some recordings, but I'm fully recovered now and I'm back going to be recording a lot more, especially of Realpolitiks. I'm really enjoying this. You guys are really enjoying it as well, and I think it's such an amazing game. And I'm you know, I turned the sound right down, the music. The music I feel is amazing. Yeah, I enjoy the music. I think they've added it's got some really good touches that make it just that bit better. Okay, we've got the United Nations been selected now. I believe that looks very similar from before. Yeah, I think it has. Okay, so, and we are number 11, so we are growing in strength, I believe we are. So we are, we've got 19 days left for this, 16, 15, rocket technology, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic, so we get a plus 20 score, and what we're going to do is we're going to hopefully, unless there's anything else, we're going to, let's go for this, drone recon. So it's going to cost us, and some active action points, and a bit more maintenance, but it will hopefully boost our attacks. What have we got? 500 days. Okay, that's interesting. And then we're going to concentrate on attack and see if we can win this war. We've got Russia at war with the Baltic nations. Is that right? Russia's really going at it at the moment. They're not liked very much at the moment. And they've got a hell of a lot of troops. Okay, voting. Do we accept changes? So we get +4 projects and events. Economic +4, war +5 projects. Anything to do with unhappiness. They're all gonna make our people very unhappy. So we're going to accept these changes. Okay, we'll accept them. I think as we're starting to research these projects, it's going to help us with the war most definitely. And then what we can do is start thinking about who we're going to go for next in a sort of kind of in a nice kind of way. Alright, support Russia. Oh, this is interesting. A recent diplomatic summit ended in a serious breakdown between the two powers. There is no way we can sit on the fence in this situation. We must pick a side. Russia, South Korea. I'm going to go with South Korea because I want to be in the world's good books at the moment, and everyone seems to be against Russia. And I don't think South Korea has anything done wrong at the moment in the game. Okay, we're going to support South Korea, especially because we're right next to the United States and Canada. You know, there's one thing I don't know if the game has, but I'm not sure if it shows you the reputation of Warmonger 44. That's very interesting. So we've got a warmongering score of 0. That's unbelievable. Right, we received a request from extradition of a famous artist who recently arrived here seeking asylum. What should we do? Luxembourg. Relations in Luxembourg +5, unhappiness +3. Relations Luxembourg. We need to prevent our unhappiness from going up anymore because our people are very unhappy at the moment. I'm going to actually refuse that. I don't see the benefits of taking someone in, but they're seeking asylum. For the sake of the game, guys, I'm just going for the unhappiness. We need to make our people happy. I don't know if that was the right choice in real life, but at the same time I'm trying to think of making the game go correct. And I'm just interested in this. Like United Kingdom, right, for example, some of our generals have arose using chemicals on the front lines. There's no denying their effectiveness, but is it the most ethical way of fighting? And if we use them, we get -600, +20 in warmongering in relation to the world, -15 unit effective modifier infantry. All that could be good. It doesn't make our people unhappy, but it's only 220 days. I'm gonna go for that. And what I was looking at was this. If we go to warmongering, okay, United Kingdom's not much warmonger, but USA, for example, look at that, 41 warmongering. They're at war in Mexico. And how about Mexico? They've got no warmongering. I'm pretty surprised by that. We've got 18 now because of the introduction of the chemicals. So have we got a... So if we resign this, do we have a modifier? Let's have a look. We're best to get... I'm trying to wait until we get these. We've got a high chance. Alright, let's try this one. Let's see what happens. People are quite unhappy. Yeah, it's back and forth. We have got the war modifier of the chemicals, which is great. Right, a recent diplomatic summit ended in a serious breakdown between the two powers. There is no way we can sit on the fence in this situation. We must pick a side, Canada or Mexico. I don't know. I'm going to support Canada. Actually, I'm going to support Mexico with this one. I supported USA last time, so I'm kind of going back and forth. Mexico just probably hates us right now, but I've no... literally, guys, okay, I'm going to support Canada. Oh, we won it. Oh, fantastic. Okay, guys, right, what we're going to do, can we push them any further? We've got 36 now. Can we win this war? Secure front. It's very risky, that situation. How about this one? Equal, take airfields. How about this one? Okay, let's see if we can get to take Grayson. Actually, we're doing not too bad at the moment. Atomic bomb done. Okay, start a nuclear project. Invest in atomic divisions, weapons division, and start your own nuclear program. Okay, we've done none of the projects now, so I'm just going to go for supply vehicles, and we can activate this one here, and that would bring up our modifiers a lot, hopefully. But we're actually losing taking Graysons at the moment. I'm not going to look at that. The only reason I said that is because every time I seem to look at this, we always lose. These frontal advance or secure front, but they're very risky. Should we try it? Let's try it. Let's and let's set our tasks while we're at it. Country can use some general improvement introduced to a health research programs project, but we're already undergoing. Oh, we lost. We're already undergoing some of the projects at the moment. Here. Okay, the very bottom of the sea still hides many surprises. It is time to finally explore it fully. Those who reach it first will claim its treasures for themselves. Start funding project. Of course. Do we have a choice or not to? Yeah, we did. We participated. We've got 36 now. We can negotiate peace, but I'm just wondering, as soon as we get this done, we can bring up our attack modifiers even more, and we can potentially go for the core province, because I was thinking of peace negotiations and maybe taking... What was it before? Yeah, close the stock exchange. That's what we said in the last episode. But that's only because I was a bit worried that we won't be able to get anything. We won't be able to get anything more than 30%. But thanks to you guys, and you mentioned in the actual how to increase the stats in the modification, then I think it's possible. But we're just going to wait. We're going to see. I'm going to see if I can increase our relations with these people here. They're democracy. We can see if we could turn Paraguay to offer terrorism, if we can. So diplomacy. Let's improve relations. %. See if we can do that. See if we can implement that. Let's get diplomacy right down, and then we can add them to our block. Are these in our block? I believe so. A recent diplomatic summit ended in a serious breakdown between the two powers, France and Russia. Who do I want to support? I'm going to support France. No particular reason, just that. Yeah, let's have a look. Have we got a block? Block of Brazil. Yeah, we have. Bolivia's in our block. Are we the block leader? I think so. Okay, there is a warmonger in this world. People live in fear and despair while waiting for the evildoer to fall. As long as he is around, the situation can only get worse. Score, who can save us? Unhappiness. People are very unhappy. This warmonger. And we've just finished our stats. So what else can we do? Can we increase anything else? Units max capacity. Score. We did the atomic bomb, which was good. That was that. What does our tasks want us to do? Oh, we're doing that already. Supply vehicles. Introduce the export. Belarus has realised the benefits of being closer to Russia. Yay. Okay, introduce the export infrastructure project. That's interesting. Should we do that? What do we get? Allows research exports. Okay, let's accept that. Now, has this increased our modifier completely? We've got a high chance of winning these now. Some of these. It should have done it. We've gained, there we go, very high, but it's we're not going to get any war points for it. If you look here, it tells you exactly how much we're going to get. So this is equal, and here is the war score for winning. So if we win that, we get 85. So that would potentially help us to win the war. So I'm looking for something which is high. It's these two here, they say are high, but the deadliness of the battle is quite... Let's do frontal advance. Let's try that. Because we did secure front last time, we didn't do too well on it. Alright, during the recent fighting, a vital source of drinking water was poisoned. This will both affect our soldiers and locals there. War losses plus 10%. Not what we wanted when we've just done this. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. No. No. Unbelievable. We can rebuild it. Infrastructure damage. The war has caused massive damage to our entire national infrastructure. It might be wise to start thinking about it now and get ready for the post-war reconstruction effort. Establish a reconstruction fund. Money per month minus 200. I think we're getting quite a bit. I think that's okay. I think this in brackets is how much we're getting. But we don't want people to be very unhappy, so we're going to go for that. Yeah, this is quite bad. I mean, I can't see why we're losing all the time. I mean, we've got a high chance of winning. I'm going to try one of these. I'm going to try to take raisins. It says equal, but it's not so deadly, so it might potentially have an effect on... I mean, our stats have gone up now. Infantry attack. Right, we did that. We won that. So does this increase? So every time we win, does it increase our? See if we can take the airfields. No, don't think so. Actually, yes, we did. We took the airfields. Right, we're starting to win now. 56% war score. Let's see if we can push them all away. Capture key cities. No, let's do guard post control. Start with the lower percentage one, so we can get 888. Should take us to a high war score now. What's going on here? High warmonger, Mashrik. Have I got that right? 100. Now look at high warmongering score. Yeah, and I think we're gonna lose this one. Yeah, we're gonna lose it. What tasks are we doing at the moment? Did we research a task? How about this? The bigger the tank, the more the fun. Invest in your armored divisions and activate the supply. Oh, we're just doing that. We've got 22 days. In fact, that's going to increase our war modifiers, so that might be good. Start your own stock exchange. Can we do that yet? That's what I wanted to do earlier. Right. We have got the increase in our war modifier with the armor. Local financial centre. Let's do that. 13. Oh, we need a lot more money for that. Should we take out a loan? I've come to learn it's not hard to pay back these loans, especially if we get 900 a month, and we can. The money we get from a stock exchange might potentially be more. How much loan can we take? Oh no, it's just done in. Guys. Well, actually, you know what? Let's do it. We've had a bigger loan list before. We had about 10,000, I think it was. How much did we put towards this? Yeah. See, we need to increase that when we got something here. Support Canada or support Russia. Again, no one likes Russia at the moment. I'm sorry. It's not because they're warmongering, but we are as well. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's have a look. Tasks. Yes, let's activate it. Now what we could do, the money we're going to get now, we're just going to put it towards our loan. And all we've done is put our money down by about 100 each month. Right, so... Oh, and one more thing. We've got one more project to do. Can we research this? Probably not, because we've got no money. Is there any research that requires no money? What about this? No, we need money for everything. Oh, no setback, unhappiness. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Oh yes, we're gonna get that. People are unhappy, but we'll find other ways to. Yeah, I like this. Oh, sorry. We'll find a way to get that down. I like the tap modifiers. Because that unhappiness, it goes up and down depending on events. Right guys, we're almost there. Oh, that was quick. State of emergency. Unhappiness target minus 10%. Does that mean I... Oh, yes, please. That's good. We'll do that. Oh wow, these are quick. Army attack modifier, militarism. Yeah, we'll go for this one. We're doing these, but they're not taking long to research at all. 41 days. Okay guys, now I think we should have quite an advantage of, if I can click that, this war now. So, I mean, we've got modifiers. We've got a high chance of taking these. Let's see if we can do this. Capture key cities. New proposition. Australia proposed a new resolution for the United Nations Security Council. Members are voting on sanctions against totalitarianism right now. Okay. Underwater base. The Great Offensive. We did that. Look at that. We're getting all these modifiers, but it's not. We're still being pushed back. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we won. Ah, fantastic. Great. Can we... How much do we need now to negotiate to get the proposed offer? Can we acquire provinces? Can we take this? Oh, we already got that. Can we take this? What about this? Can we take both? 89%. Let's see if we can keep pushing them a bit more. Gonna be a bit greedy at the moment. High. God post control. We've tried this so many times already. But before it was equal, now it's high because of our attack modifiers have just gone up. And talk about projects, we can see what we can do here. These are quite good. Unhappiness again. I don't want people to be too unhappy. It could cause problems down the line. Is there any way to decrease unhappiness? Trade. What about trade? Can we do all three of these? Huge exports. So, small exports. Big or huge. Oh, I see. How much are we getting each month then? Should we start with small and then we work our way up? Let's activate that. Now we're going to take these this time. Oh, we won. Okay. We're almost there, guys. And let's see if we can take this pursuit. We want to get to 80, what was it, 80 something? 80, 88, 87? Once we get 87, we would have done it. And what's this? Heavy war losses. Oh, guys, right, we need to stop this war now. We need to really bring this to a close. We've got war losses, 59. What's counted as 59 what? Yeah, we need to stop this war. After this, we're going to take what we've got. We're just going to take it. Oh, that got 20% now. Okay, I think we've got modifiers here as well. Right, we've done it. I think this is going to be enough to actually propose the peace and acquire their land. Hopefully, acquire provinces. This and this, 89. I think that's... Send offer. Ah, right, okay. We're not gonna. We need to stop this war, but we will acquire. Let's take this province here. Okay, confirm. Send offer. Done. Okay, guys. With that, I am going to stop the video here, and I want to thank you so much for watching. And please, while you can, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you on that next episode. Bye for now.